When we want to know the quantity or amount of something, we ask questions starting with how much and how many. But what is the difference? How much is used with uncountable nouns. How much time do we have? How much sugar would you like? How much money did you spend? How many is only used with plural countable nouns. How many people are invited? How many cousins do you have? How many books did you buy? Sometimes how much can be used with singular or plural countable nouns. In this situation, how much means we want to know the price of something. How much is this book? How much are these shoes? Often the noun is omitted or dropped from the question when it is obvious what we're talking about. For example, I would like to buy some cheese, please. How much would you like? This means how much cheese would you like? The noun cheese is not necessary after how much, since we already know we're talking about cheese. In fact, it is normally dropped to avoid sounding repetitive. More examples. I need some plates. How many do you need? How many refers to how many plates. We use how many because plates is a countable noun. We need to buy more rice. How much do we need? How much refers to how much rice. We use how much because rice is uncountable. Let's practice. Do we use how much or how many in these questions? Pause this video so that you have time to complete this exercise. When you're ready, click play again to hear the answers. How much work do you have to do? How many countries have you visited? How many students are in the room? How much does that dress cost? How much milk is in the fridge? How many days were you there? How much food did you eat? How many planets are there in our solar system? Did you know we also have a video about other uses of much and many? I recommend watching it. Now it is your turn. Give us an example of how much and how many in the comments. I'll check your answers.